fantastic run. Really appreciate all that. Thank you all for staying tuned and for all of your generous donations. We've got more runs coming up for you in this last little push for SDAT 2025, so stay tuned. As you can see on your screen right now, we do in fact have a bid war for Spyro's color. We also have incentives for the Absolute Radiance fight in Hollow Knight and the hard mode final boss in Bow. So all of your donations, make sure that you contribute to one of those targets as well as that color poll if you so desire. You get to do both. While we're getting everything set up, I gotta know. So we're in day 7. You know, we've had a really action-packed first weekend. We had action-packed second weekend so far. A lot of great runs coming up, but I gotta know, chat, what have your favorite runs been so far? Maybe even a run that surprised you with how much you liked it. Fishing SM64 was definitely very fun, I agree. That is a fantastic choice. Alma did a great job. Yeah, that is indeed a fantastic choice. Peak was not finished before the run was over, but it was, they did it was a valiant effort. They put forth a lot of good work. Didn't quite make it, but it's about the journey sometimes. Colonel Fats, thank you very much for that gift sub. Very much appreciate that. And just like that, that is the end of my time here at SDAT 2025. As a host, as a runner, etc., etc. It's been a great time. Had some wonderful things. I have a feeling that Pyramid will probably come back at some point. I feel like that was a particularly successful one, but I will leave you in the capable hands of Grace. Say hi.
Hi. You guys can't get rid of me. I'm back.
Yep, it's true. Runner, host, restreamer, doesn't matter.
I'm here. I'm always here. I never leave.
I'll be hanging out, but I'll just be off mic for a while. Take care, everybody.
Bye, D-Man. Thank you. Hello, everybody. It is me. It is Grace. I am back. Hi, Nico. How are you today? How's everybody's day going? We've had some pretty high energy runs back to back here. And I don't know if you realize, but that's not about to stop. So we have Fallout New Vegas next, which is also an incredibly very fast-paced and high-energy run. Immediately followed by Clear Obscure, which I've never seen a speedrun for. So that's going to be interesting. But I would like to know how a game that took me about 55 hours casually is going to take 2 hours. Glitchless. And then that is immediately followed up by Spyro, Hollow Knight, and Bow. So this is non-stop all day today. We are, however, trying to raise a little bit of money. So right before Spyro, so we still have 2 more runs, you have all that time to change the color that Spyro can be. You have that time to get us up to fighting Absolute Radiance. And you also have time to make Viz do the hard mode final boss. So get those donations in. We are so close. We're at $6,100 out of our goal of $6,531. And I think it's going to be a good day. So let's hit that goal. Let's get past that. Let's push past that goal. Let's see how much we can get and make this one of the best SDATs ever. So how's that sound, everybody? And with that, though, I have been given the good word that we are ready to go with Fallout. So, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break, and we will be back with Karabachi.
I know that you gave so much to keep my dream alive. Everybody has their moment, maybe this is mine. I know that you'll be so proud to see how far I've come. I'll pay it back to you. There will come a day when you'll need me by your side, and I'll pay it back to you.
Hello, everybody. We are back with Karabachi and Fallout New Vegas. Don't worry, it's only the end of the world in the game. Karabachi?
Yeah, hello. So, hi everyone, I'm Karabachi. I'm going to be running All-Star Bottle Caps, which is the run where we go through the game and we gather all 103 star bottle caps. In this case, with quote-unquote no glitches. We'll get into that as the run goes along. There might be. Ghost, you want to introduce yourself?
No. I'm Ghost. I'm here. I run this game sometimes when I'm not running this game.
Yeah,
Bachi's
Ghost.
better.
That is not true. I'm better at bad categories. Because if you're wondering why this category is bad and why only Ghost and I have ran it, there you go. That's the map. This is what we have to do. Turns out when there's 103 things to collect, there's a lot to keep track of. So that's going to be our helpful little tool to get through this. But I believe for the start, I don't even get to look at anything. Is that correct?
That is correct. That incentive was met. You are doing the intro to this blindfolded.
Yep.
I hope you're ready for that.
I most definitely am. So we are doing...
You got the whole face.
Oh yeah. I don't actually own a blindfold, so this is just my, pure black shirt that happens to serve the purpose very well.
I want to preface this with I just recently watched this man complete this entire game blindfolded, so...
That is true. It took about 4 hours and a lot of prep work, but we did finish the game blindfolded. Alright, so go ahead, count us down, and we will get started on a new game.
Right then, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so it starts off, we're going to skip past the intro cutscene, we don't need that. We're going to get a pop-up that's easy to spam through, no big deal. As we kind of sit here for about 58 seconds-ish, waiting for Doc just to tell us about, how much he helped us and how cool we are. I might have made the last part up, though.
No, he implies it.
Oh, yeah. You're probably thinking, what's with the language? We're in Italian because Italian is fast. Doc's asking for my name, so I just hit enter.
Bachi piano, piano.
I would love to have given us a nice custom name, but menuing while blindfolded is constantly a mistake. What I will do as little of it as possible. Alright, so I can't see my character here. Ghost, can you tell me if I'm pretty or not?
I mean, you're always pretty. Did you need a lady?
No, I only need that for full game.
Okay.
Yep.
See, I always think you're pretty.
Thank you. Alright, so Doc's going to tell us that this is not a race, but Doc is a liar. However, we do have to start by waiting for Doc to get out of the way, because if we bump off of Doc, I'm not going to know where I am, and that's going to go poorly for us. So we can go forward, go to the right to reach another wall, forward again, go left, tap back just a little, tap left just a little. And that's our vigor tester. So we're going to go over, we're going to max our endurance, put our charisma down as low as possible, same with our intelligence. We're going to max our agility, and put the rest into luck.
No Riz?
Nope. It's like the one run where you don't need it. So we go to the right, we go back, do a little back right, and jump over a little chair, which should have us in position right, like, in line with Doc's chair. But I'm listening for him to sit down, so I know we're in the right position. Alright, so Doc is in position, so we're going to go a little bit forward, a little bit to the left, go forward again. Now we're just going to look down and use the couch.
God, I love when the Doc is in the position.
Alright, Doc's going to give us some questions about ourselves. We don't really worry about them. So we're just going to spam enter through it. Alright, so we should be on the right screen here, so we're going to reset. And then I need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, which should be lockpick. 5, which should be medicine. I could be incorrect in that, but I hope I'm not. And then up 1 for survival.
No, you're goated.
Yeah, that was amazing.
We're not done yet. I have to go to the bottom of this menu to select Skilled, which will give us +5 to all of our skills. We need Lockpick because there are 2 things we have to lockpick in the run. One is technically optional, but it's slow to not do it. And then we need Medicine to stay alive, and we need Survival because Survival makes us fast. Alright, we have to stand up and talk with Doc basically immediately. He's gonna give us our stuff. Now, out of Doc's dialogue, we have like 1 of 2 possible angles. So I need to listen to see which angle we got. Okay, we got the slow angle, so we're gonna have to go back, tap forward just a little bit, go right, and then start going back again, do a little back right, and then assuming I'm in the right position, I need to go ahead and save. Because if I'm moving my mouse at all when I use the door here, things will not go well for me.
This man said I have the slow angle.
Yes. Alright, we're going to wait for a pop-up here for one of the DLCs, just to get it out of the way. Alright, and now we are going to do 4 jumps forward. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a little extra step there, so I'm going to tap back. Worst case, we reset it. So we're going to go left for a bit. Tap forward just a little bit and then go left again. Sometimes, because jumps are not a very consistent unit of measurement, as you might imagine, you can get caught on a tree, so that's just to make sure we don't have that happen. We go forward, we go left, we can go back just a little bit to help make sure, and I should be in the corner of a house. Yes, I am indeed. I'm going to go in and out real quick, just to make sure that my angle is good. With Doc's door, we can't really do that, because Doc's door, where it puts you out, is further away. Oh, sorry. It's further away than his door actually is, so you can't just, like, spin around and do it. 1 second. Okay, I sat in the chair. We gotta go back. Oh. Nope, that's the Doc save. Hold up.
No.
Okay. I couldn't.
You're inside the house.
I couldn't remember if I had quick saved a Doc or if I needed to load the auto. It would have worked either way. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So there's a chair here we're trying to avoid for the most part at the start. Okay, there's our bottle. And that should be our start cap. And this is our chair. We need the chair now because the chair is how we're going to line our camera back up consistently. So we can go backwards, and then to the left, backwards again, to the left again. Yep. We heard a plank sound, so we're good. Now we're going to go right and just kind of slowly do it while tapping E, because I need to get the door and not move on the other side of the door. Door.
You're in the bathroom.
I know I'm in the bathroom still. Yeah. It is just, how slowly do I need to? You know what? Just run it. Unless I'm caught in the bathroom, in which case that's fine. We can set it. Maybe.
He's moving.
I need like a drill sound. Okay. You know what? That's fine. We go back.
Yeah.
We go back.
Man, seated.
Well, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to interrupt it.
Where are you, Starcup? That's chair. Chair.
This is so fun.
So here's the story of the blindfold as I'm going through. Okay. As I'm going through this. There we go. So
you got the chest. You got the chessboard, not the bottle.
I heard the bottle cap though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bottle cap makes like a little loud sound. Alright, let's just like overdo it a bit to make sure. So the story of this is that I started doing blindfolded as 16 star caps after, you know, like 16 star in Mario, of course, just to like do a little play on it. Picking up star bottle caps is actually surprisingly difficult, as you might imagine, because they are small. Okay, I think I missed.
Yeah, I can't do it with my eyes.
Why are we not game? I am supremely confused. You know what? Here, we can do this. Thing. There we go. Let's just do this. We'll be a little bit safe about things.
You're on load, you're on load, you're on load. It's not letting you save. Because you're standing up still. Standing up still.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Thank you. Yeah, this house is the rough part of this. My apologies.
You're still having a good time.
Yeah. Should be the bathroom.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I also often get stuck in the bathroom when I try to leave the house, so it's understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Alright. Back in and back out, just to make sure our angle is good. Actually, no, that was outside. I heard the bird. Okay. I missed the first back in after talking, but we're good. Alright, so we go forward. This part there's like 3 setups for. We'll go for the fast one, and then if not, we'll just do one of the slow ones. Alright. I can hear the windmill. A little close to it. I might not have gone forward. I'm in the pen with the big horners, so we're in the right spot. And I should essentially just get caught on a little bit of the fence in front of me, and we're just gonna go ahead and hop over it. And so this is the house with our second star cap. We're gonna rub up against it. Now, I could just hold right the entire time here. It's a little faster to not, though, as you might imagine. But I do kind of need to go slowly into this next door. Okay, I think I went too quickly in, so we are just gonna go back. Back? Alright. I need that because we need to be perfectly positioned to go back right, which is gonna put us into the kitchen where the star cap is, and then I can just walk forward. Look down. Where are you? I know you're somewhere, your bottle. Just hold it a little bit longer. Please. Please, Starcat.
You went through a door.
Okay, I'm turned slightly. That's what that is then. Okay. Yeah, I must have moved my camera a little bit as I was going through the load screen, and so our angle. Okay, I know the door map. Get me out of that. Okay, now then. Load. Autosave.
You're on settings.
You're in settings?
Oh,
Because
okay.
you're standing up.
I'm okay. I thought I was out of standing up. I thought I heard a step. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so if that's the door I think it is, then
Mm-hmm.
this should now be right. At least I don't think I should be able to sit in the kitchen unless there is a chair in there and I just don't know about it.
There is.
There is a stool.
Why is there a well, it's a kitchen.
Future reference, stool is goated. As soon as you sat down in it, you could have picked up the cap.
Yeah, the cap was right in front of you. This is so fun.
You're at the back door, Malcolm Holmes' door.
Yep.
Okay, you're in the stool. Just
apparently the stool is good from what I hear.
Yep, hitty. You got it.
You're telling me
Today.
You're telling me I cared about my position
When you could just sit in the stool the whole time.
Stool is goated.
Yeah, but now I have to find my way out from the stool.
You got it.
Oh, wait.
You're on the counter.
You'll get this. Just
There we go.
There you go. Back door.
All right, we're not done yet. I am fast traveling away.
This is so good.
See, this is why I gave up on this category and did the full game blind. Where are you, Good Springs? You know what? This tends to help. There we are on. Oh, wait. Game, please. Give me that tick again. If I can get the tick, I can align my mouse. I heard you, Good Springs. Good Springs, come on. Don't tell me I'm on local map. If I'm on local map, I will cry.
No, you're on the right map.
I figured I was, because it always starts on radio. And so 2 over is world. Okay. If I could move my mouse properly, that would be swell. You know what? Just reset it. Do this. You know, we might have to just walk out of Good Springs. I'm okay with that. You know what?
Malcolm Holmes is approaching.
It's true. So
He's on his way.
there we go. No. Fence from hell. All right. Why am I still... Oh, wait. There we go. Oh. Yeah, well, I'll go the other way, game. That's fine. That's okay. I don't need you.
This is hysterical.
I'm certain it is if you're not me. How did I do this whole game blindfolded, Ghost?
I don't know.
Caps are a different creature.
They truly are, but like... How am I failing to...
There you go.
Sometimes it's a matter of giving up. Alright, release my eyes. Liberate me from this self-imposed, though.
All right, well, can I cut in then really quick?
Go for it.
We have a $25 donation from a carrion that says, "Is there fishing in this run?"
AK.
Alright, so we are in motion now, which also means we finally get to do speed tech. So
I mean, I saw some speedy things. Stool? Speed stool?
you know,
New strats?
The stool was something amazing. Yeah, I guess I was
might...
angled whenever I went through the door.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to rebuild our character here. This is because we're going to do what is most definitely not a glitch. I don't care what the wiki says. We voted on it, and it's not a glitch.
You're not doing double skilled.
Oh, I am.
No, just so you know, you're not.
Oh, I'm not? I didn't get skilled?
No, you got skilled once. You got trigger discipline.
Oh.
I was going to ask if that was on purpose or not after your blindfold was off.
No, by the way, here's our star cap. The coyote would be kind.
I was like, oh, trigger discipline. That's a new strat. I don't know about that one.
Nope. That is, I miscounted from the bottom. Alright, so our primary speed tech in this is called stop hopping. It's where every time I'm jumping and landing, I am flicking my camera, letting go of W, and jumping again before tapping W again. It makes us like, what, 40-something% faster? Something like that?
80.
Yeah, it makes us fast. Some people would call this a glitch because it's like a weird animation. You know, we call it cool, and so it's allowed in. Additionally, just to kind of explain the run now that the blindfold is off, and I can try to focus my brain energy to something other than echolocation. So, yeah, we're trying to gather all 103 star bottle caps. The idea of that, essentially, is that there's this little, quote-unquote, sub-quest in the game where you're going to go around, and it wants you to collect 50 of them to get a unique weapon. And the game tries to introduce you to that through like an NPC and some other stuff. But generally speaking, you're either not going to find that many, there's another one, or what's going to happen is more like you'll just drink a bunch of Sunset Sarsaparilla and randomly...
Shout out Chops Lewis.
Yep, Chops Lewis, always slowing us down, always changing my angle in the blindfolded full game run. We love him.
What a homie.
And so we're, instead of getting 50, we're just getting all of them. All the ones that matter, that is. So we're going over here, we're going to get Black Mountain, hopefully just get away from this Scorpion so we can fast travel. He's usually pretty chill.
I don't think chill is the word I would usually describe a Scorpion with.
Yeah, I mean, in the full game blindfolded, that Scorpion is like the bane of my existence. But, you know, we're fine. We can see, and therefore we are strong. Well, stronger than the Scorpion.
I mean, if you were stronger than him, you wouldn't have to run away.
But it's just faster to run away.
I think you're faster than the Scorpion.
Actually, so here's something about the blindfold. It has ramifications on the entire run. I'm supposed to have about 10 extra Stimpaks right now, as well as an Anti-Venom and a Med-X, and I'm supposed to have all my weapons bound currently. I don't.
And double skilled.
And double skilled. And all of this together kind of means that we are set back for the entire run. Like, technically it's faster for me to kill that Scorpion, but since I couldn't bind all of my weapons before, we just had to run away. And we're gonna have to do some bonus shopping later to make sure we don't die. But to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing beyond just, you know, fulfilling the map. Throughout this run's history, like, I always did it just, alright, this is what seems like the fastest thing, we'll go do that first. But there is a perk in the game that makes you move 10% faster when you're on the ground. It doesn't help us while we're jumping, but it helps every time we touch the ground. This run is about an hour and a half long, and we're on the ground a lot. So, pretty useful for us. And so I just figured, okay, well, let's go get level 4 immediately, see what that does for us. And that saved, like, 5 minutes off the run just the first time I tried it. And so it's just, like, the best thing we can do. Go ahead, we'll get all of our things bound. And we're going to go in here, and we're going to kill Tabitha. Killing Tabitha automatically completes a quest that's going to jumpstart us to level 4 basically immediately.
Just one extra to be sure.
Well, it wasn't letting me loot her and she still had the red icon. I couldn't trust it. Wait. Before I get distracted by a beautiful ghoul, we have a star cap in here. But also, while we're here, we can grab who invariably is my best friend in Fallout speedrunning as far as companions go. This is Raul. He's very cool. He's just going to say, yeah, sure, I'll join you. We're going to take a nap with him because that will heal all of our wounds, as taking a nap with a ghoul is apparently known to do. And we're just going to get out of here.
Take a nap on the floor, fix my broken legs.
Me too. Be great.
That's the American healthcare I strive for.
Yeah.
We're just going to run away, and we're going to go back to Devil's Gullet, which is where our level ups should hit. The Coyote might stop them for a moment, but we'll get them soon enough. And that will kind of start to illuminate a bit more of why we took what we did at the start. So the reason we took 1 intelligence is because it makes level ups very fast, and we're going to be getting a few of them since Raul is basically going to be a passive experience farm the entire time we're going around.
He likes shooting things.
He really does, and he's really good at it.
It's his hyper focus.
It's true.
It's his special interest. He just likes clicking heads.
Just stop.
Alright, so we go into here, we get another one, our last level up hits, keep going up lockpick, we grab travel light, that's what boosts our speed by 10% on the ground, so we can speed up a little bit. And yeah, so intelligence makes our level ups fast. Additionally, it gives us a dialogue choice later that is funny, but provides no tactical advantage whatsoever, but it makes me smile, so that's all that really matters.
It's a tactical advantage.
It is.
It keeps morale up.
It does. We up...
Which is...
Oh, go.
It's huge in an hour-and-a-half run.
It really is. You gotta do the little things to make you smile. And so, what happens... for the rest of it, our agility is max because that makes taking out our grenade launcher and reloading it much faster. In a normal run, you leave that at 5 because you fire maybe like 5 shots. I will be using every one of these grenades more than likely, because that's just how this run works. So we had another star cap in there. I don't know which one is actually the star bottle cap. I just picked them all up because that seems like the safest thing to do. That's how a lot of this game is. There are some times where it's just one cap on its own and it's face up and it's like, alright, cool, I know that's the one. Other times it's like, alright, there is one star bottle cap in this group of 12. Figure it out. And I don't figure it out, I just pick them all up.
12 caps richer.
It's true. And we will probably need them since I'm going to have to barter for some stim packs.
Oh, that's true.
And normally we get free stim packs from Doc, but even if I set up my initial character for them, the issue is that it would change my angle again, and getting out of Doc with weird angles is not fun. As you saw, anything with a blindfold and the angle is not what you think it is not fun.
You said fast angle and my brain turned off.
Like, for example, when I did full game earlier this week, I had a weird angle at one point, and it cost me 40 minutes just getting trapped in a room because I didn't realize I was looking at the ceiling. It was awful. This is another Raul benefit. He kills all these convicts, which, you know, normally we just have to deal with them and run away, and they're hurting us the whole time. But since they're gone, we will actually be able to fast travel away, which is just even faster. Just minor Raul optimizations. It's great. So at this point, if I'm counting out properly, we've picked up, what, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have picked up about 10 star caps at this point, if I'm remembering the ones we have left correctly. I have memorized the number I need at the end of each section of this just to make certain that we are all okay. As you might imagine, when there are 103, it's easy enough to forget one. So it's that one and this one. And I know I just said earlier I don't memorize where they are in each pile. That was like slightly a lie. I kind of can't help it sometimes.
Yeah, we saw the map.
That map has gone through, I think, 6 different versions as it's gotten faster. One of which is actually just because of SDAT.
That's funny.
The run got accepted, and I looked at the map. We have to grab that. If that landmine explodes, the bottle cap does not fly away, but the motorcycle next to it explodes after like 3 seconds, and when the motorcycle explodes, the bottle cap goes to space.
Also, sometimes you just die.
That's also true. And I am at half health, so it's not impossible it could have happened.
Fun fact, landmines are not good for you.
Oh. But now we have one.
Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah, thank you for telling me. I had no clue.
See?
We're gonna head in here. This is a new strat, because normally I would just run away again. We picked up a super sledge from Tabitha, partly because it's worth a lot of money, but also it's a nice inside toy for these ghouls as soon as they come in. Raoul's good at it, but, you know, sometimes we have to help him out. But by doing that, we can fast travel as soon as we're out here, and that saves us a lot of walking. It's convenient. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's just heal a little bit.
I was gonna say, my man is one pebble away from dying.
Yeah.
You just hit a wrong stop hop, and you're gonna break your ankle.
We're about to hit another safety bed, so we'll be okay, but we are going to get shot at a little bit on the way there, so... you know, maybe we play by the rules. Generally speaking, it's better if we hold our Stimpaks for as long as we can, because our medicine is very low due to our low intelligence, but we will start leveling it up as soon as lockpicking is up to 75. Alright, so we head in here. Raoul's gonna take care of those Viper gang members. We're gonna pick up that, hoping that the mantises don't choose to step right over it, because if they die on top of it, there's nothing we can do about it. We need the safety bed, so I'm gonna open this. A little bit slow, but it lets us take a nap. Alright, and so we continue on. We've got 3 more star caps before the end of this section, and then we start section number 2, which is the longest one. Our first portion has 18 caps, and then section number 2 has 29. So it ramps up slightly.
Yeah, there are splits you just rapid fire, grab 6 caps in a row.
Yeah, there's 2 sections that are not even 10 caps each. It's just, it helps my brain to organize them into different sections. So it's where they are. It used to be that the sections were much more equally sized, but as I figured out which things were faster and which things weren't, different sections just kind of compounded together. There's a whole new section now that just didn't exist before, because it used to just be a part of one longer thing. Up here, we got these rad scorpions after us. I'm going to use this metal box to essentially input buffer grabbing the cap. And that's because if we keep missing it, the rad scorpions can come up and block the tent. That's not the problem, because they will move out of the way. The problem is sometimes they'll hit me and I will teleport into the sky, and as you might imagine, that's not good.
Thank you, Todd.
Yep. We don't know why it happens.
Yeah, tent plus giant scorpion equals New Vegas space program.
Yep. Didn't know that until this run. Didn't know a lot of things until this run. Because it's worth mentioning, this run kind of goes everywhere, you know, as per the map. Except we...
I look at this run like a max quest run, except you don't do any of the quests.
Yes.
Because you go to all the locations.
We go everywhere except 2 places. We do not go to Hoover Dam, and we do not go to the Strip. Those 2 major things of New Vegas that seem really important, yeah, we don't do those. Let's see, what do you have for trade? We're gonna get rid of the super sledge. As cool as it is, we need some Stimpaks. And while we're in here, we will grab Starcap. Notably, throughout this run, it is the case... Double check. Yep, 18. It is the case that these star caps are often next to a bottle. You know, from the environmental storytelling perspective, somebody opened a bottle of Sunset Sarsaparilla, and they found the star cap and just kind of left it there with the bottle. Nobody cares if you take the star cap. Very rarely do they care, despite these things being, like, half mythic in value, at least by, like, local legend. But if you take their bottle cap, they're not happy. Or, not their bottle, excuse me. Yeah, if you take
We'll
their
go to blows over a bottle.
Yeah, if you take their bottle, they will try to kill you. They do not care. They do not play with it. They want to recycle that thing and get, like, 2 pennies for it, and they are not going to stand for you taking it. Up here we have a little bit of RNG, so we need to get in here for another star cap. This guy has the key. We have the key now. And it's going to depend on how many people saw us take that key. If we're lucky, they're not going to hate us and vilify us. If we are unlucky, they will vilify us, and that's, like, slightly problematic later. It just means we have to kill a couple of extra people. I'd rather not. They're kind of my homies most of the time. But, you know, we do what we gotta do.
Sometimes Ral makes this harder with, you know, the aforementioned
Yeah.
head clicking.
Yeah, when I didn't have Raul, I would kill that guy, and most of the time, they would let me get by with it. They'd be like, okay, you had some personal beef, we don't need to make this, like, a big deal. Raul?
He's like, oh boy, boss, we're killing guys? Let's go. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, so
that Raul.
Yep. Yeah, Raul likes to kill people, and so he often makes us vilified. Sometimes they'll let it slide, they'll just shun us, or they won't even say anything. He makes that a little different. This is a rail station. It has 2 bottle caps. I'm going to walk away. It's cool. It's nice. I'm glad we saw that. I'm glad it has 2 star caps for us that we need. We're not going there. Because first we have to go up here. Because when I looked at the map before SDAT, I kind of remembered, oh yeah, there's this whole section that just cuts through the mountainside. And is much faster for getting to another cap. Now notably, there is a Deathclaw up here. We just don't worry about him. When you can stop hop, things are mostly okay. He might hit us a bit. It's no big deal.
Call that a speed boost.
Indeed.
Punched you forward.
So we get here, we grab both of those. The Deathclaw is too close for us to fast travel, so we do have to run away a little bit. And we will go back to the rail station, where we can now go ahead and get our 2 star caps, and take another nap. So there's this one, and then right next to it they put one face down, just to, like, distract you. Because you think, oh, I got the star cap that's here. Cool, I don't need the rest. No. The one right next to it is also a star cap. The devs are occasionally unkind.
Occasionally.
Often.
There are invisible walls in this game that exist for no other reason but to spite me.
Yep. Like, if
I have
you
that
think,
on record.
If you think we could have gone over the hillside anywhere, nope. I guarantee you we could not have.
There's a wall there.
There is a wall everywhere.
There's walls in them hills.
Right, so we have to go up here. We're going to fight our doppelganger most of the time, because one of these gang members usually has a grenade launcher, and she's pretty good with it. But it seems she's not here today, so that's kind of good. We can grab our star cap. Raul is doing Raul things. We are going to help him out just a bit, because we need to be able to fast travel soon, and if these people are shooting at us, you know, that's not so good for us. So we're going to go over here, and similarly to before, we discover a place, and we walk away. I need to get out of the radiation to confirm that we are Good to go. We can go back to Jackrabbit Spring, which puts us on the other side of it, and it saves like 15 seconds of travel time. It used to save basically nothing because of the gang members, but again, we have Raoul. And while eventually he will become outdated and we won't really need him in the run anymore, for right now, he is our best friend. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop up this hillside to get into town because it's just much faster to do so. Saves about 20 seconds of walking around, going through some NPC dialogue, all the sorts of things we don't want. Alright, we fast travel through.
That's why this run is appealing. It's just travel, take naps, and avoid all human contact.
Yep. Like,
True.
like if you're into Fallout speedrunning, you're just like, you know, glitchless seems cool, but like I don't know how to stop hop, or I just don't feel like I'm good at it. Do this run. It's just one long training segment.
Let me stop you. If you're in the Fallout community and you think glitchless seems cool,
Don't.
get out.
Run now.
Leave.
Glitchless is cool. We got stuff.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised we haven't acquired some sort of horse to just walk over those invisible walls yet.
We try things. And I just want to say, saying glitchless is cool has the same feeling as like when my mom used to say I was handsome.
I mean, well, first off, you are.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. And like, second of all, like we have cool things, right? Like,
No, that's true. That's true.
there's lots of little things that don't fit into an any percent run because any percent is so broken and fast that it just doesn't need them. But in glitchless, it's like, yeah, we can do that. That seems cool. Like, it's a home for all the weird little things in the world.
Yeah, glitchless is okay. This strat is outdated at any percent.
You can have it.
Let's put it in glitchless.
Yeah. Like, stop hopping used to not be allowed in glitchless because, you know, it wasn't or it was considered a glitch. Now, you just do that. We got close enough for Oliver?
Who are you?
That's amazing. We go around the mountain to avoid him. But he found his way to us.
He really wanted to tell you he won the lottery,
He
dude.
really did. He doesn't know that right now we have about 30 star bottle caps, though. Like, we are so much richer than he could ever be. So, normally there, we get encountered by either A, Thomas, or B, Jacqueline. If you've gone through the game casually, they are two NPCs who, outside of Nipton, are fighting, and you don't really know why. But at the end, you get dialogue with whoever won, and it's either Jacqueline who lies to you and just says, oh, I don't know why he started attacking me. I don't know. As she loots his body for all of his belongings. Or it's Thomas who just says, yeah, she attacked me saying something about star bottle caps and I don't know why. And it's because Jacqueline is a star bottle cap hunter. And it tries, like, introduce you to the quest. Also, small optimization. Raoul's gonna grab that shotgun. That shotgun is worth, like, 1,200 caps, and we can sell it later if we need medicine and whatnot. Used to have it grab it myself.
That's the only time he grabs a weapon, and
Yep.
it's beneficial.
And he doesn't even use it.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, no, you need this, boss? Let's go.
Literally. Because I used to have to grab
Like-
that myself for safety.
Who are you?
He's just that good.
He's him.
Yeah, that's like one of two ways the game tries to introduce you to star caps is their fight. The other one is that as soon as you pick up a star bottle cap, into the world is spawned an NPC named Malcolm Holmes. Literally a creature of the darkness. He's a member of, like, the Night Critters faction in the game notes.
Wait, is that true?
Yes, he is part of, like, a very small NPC faction that's
I
called,
gotta
like,
open
the
the
Night
deck sometime.
Critters. It's great. But he is spawned in, and he is trying to chase me down right now because he wants to tell me all about star bottle caps. Now, between Thomas, Jacqueline, and Malcolm Holmes, there's about 13 star caps between them, if I remember correctly. They're not part of the speedrun. I couldn't really tell you why, outside of the fact that they're just inconsistent. Like, Thomas and Jacqueline sometimes have weird things with how Jacqueline will loot his body. Sometimes Malcolm Holmes just dies on his way to you, which is why we're never going to see him in this run. We are too fast.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Like, we're too fast
He
for...
tried to get by that death claw, he couldn't.
Yeah. We're too fast for him to catch us, and so he's just probably dead on the ground somewhere, or he's like 3 miles away trying to catch up still.
Aw.
No, we hate him.
Yeah.
He
No.
gets what he deserves.
Not him, not him, not him. I have a donation. So, we were goofing around in chat, and I told him to start a $5 compliment train. So we have our first $5 from Ghost Enjoyer saying, "Hottie with the body."
Oh God, no.
You too can be a ghost enjoyer with a $5 donation.
Donation.
It's true.
Alright, so we kill them for their key to the firehouse because there's a star cap there. I'm also going to grab some stuff to get rid of radiation.
I heard a cat.
Yeah, she's locked out of my room right now, and she's very upset about it.
Bachi, you tell her I love her.
I love the kitty.
I do love her, but she likes to sleep on top of my computer because it's warm, and it is a non-zero number of times she has pressed the power button.
How much money to get the cat show off at the end of the run?
How much do you want? I can get her. She loves the camera.
She was the star of Blindfolded.
She was. She got in front of my screen at some point and started just poking her head around. I couldn't tell.
Alright, chat, what do we think the cat is worth? I gotta think.
This really is budget max quests.
You know, if it helps.
$50? Yeah, I think Kit's right. Alright, chat, if we can get $50 more by the end of this run, we'll show off the cat.
I believe. We can do it.
50. That'll take us from $6,130 to $6,180.
If it helps. Think of it like this. We've got like... Wait, 3 jumps?
Sure.
I missed the last tree. That's so sad. But if it helps, we've got about like 70 star caps left at this point. Imagine like $1 per star cap.
No, that is a lot. Every 5 star caps, somebody gives us $5.
Cat incentive for 50 bucks a minute.
50 bucks a minute. Every $50, the cat gets 1 more minute of screen time.
Sadly, it was an...
I'm sorry, Rock. Where's the rest of you?
Oh yeah, that rock just has a hole in it.
Is that a secret tunnel rock?
Yes, it is. It goes to the star cap. You can grab the star cap through it. It is not fast to do.
How have I never noticed that?
It's just there. They don't want you to think about it, but that rock does just have a hole in it.
Sir, where's the rest of you?
I love Bethesda.
I mean, what was the dev time on this game, Ghost? Do you remember? It's like under a year.
Oh, it was, I think it was like 7 months?
Yeah. Like 7 or 8 months. So, yeah.
Because they rushed it for a Christmas release?
Yep. Oh, that's not good. Calm down, Lake Lurks. Calm down. This is the one that's over here. We have 1 star cap there, and another one to our right. Now, here we do see the big weakness of Raoul. He cannot fight waterborne enemies.
In his defense, these dudes are scary.
Yeah. Raoul is very much
It's hard to
aggressive.
click heads when they don't have normal heads.
It's true. They have, like...
I was gonna say, wouldn't he, like, dissolve if he touched water? He's like a zombie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
I
like...
never thought about that. Raul, stay out of the water.
I mean,
Run.
it's okay. He's got, like, I don't know, a suit, maybe? He really doesn't. He should stay out. And we get over here to Cottonwood Cove, and we need to go into the bathroom. Because where would you leave a bottle cap? In a bathroom.
Who was drinking their drink in the bathroom? There's multiple food items in here.
Yep.
You've never eaten your lunch in the bathroom just so people won't talk to you?
Okay, that's fair.
Public one? Like, that's like a camp There's problems. There's just problems with that.
True.
But I mean, I have a desk bucket, so...
Stop.
We know it's not real. But do.
We do.
Sure.
However...
Getting up that hill is rather difficult the first few times, and then you do like 30 runs of this category, and suddenly that hill is nothing anymore. Just like your friend. We have a bottle cap here and another bed, so we can take another nap.
God, I love naps.
I do too. Like, the biggest inaccuracy of this game, though, is that you can take a 1-hour nap and feel okay afterwards. That's just not true.
I mean, if you're taking multiple 1-hour naps over the course of like 48 hours, I think that is how that would work.
Well, I was gonna say, technically, isn't it like 45 minutes is what you need for like a proper cycle? What's the actual scientific number on that?
I think it is something like that.
Just gotta get on that Da Vinci sleep.
I don't know, for me, if I wake up after an hour, I'm still groggy. Like, I need another 30 minutes. But I'm also known for being somewhat unpleasant when I wake up from sleeping, because I just want to go back. Alright, we gotta go into the spooky cave. It's very spooky. There's some other ghouls in here. They are not cool like Raul. Thankfully, he is stronger than they are. Oh, but he has to reload. He's no longer stronger than they are. Oh, never mind. He got it.
I do like that we have somehow gotten back onto weird medical things while I'm out.
So our Raul keeps doing his job. We're gonna come in here, grab another cap, go back outside.
He left before you did.
Yep.
I've never seen a follower do that.
He was angry. Also, if you're wondering
Okay.
why we didn't go over the rock, invisible walls.
So I've got the answer. The expected answer is that it's about 90. It's on average 90 minutes long for you to have one complete sleep cycle. So if you are going to take a nap, about 90 minutes is ideal.
Okay. That would explain why I usually need an hour nap.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is you got to bump that number up for these consecutive naps here, Bocce. You're not doing the courier like well in their good health.
Well, what, then I have to sleep for like 3 hours so I perfectly get through 2 cycles?
Yeah, because we can't do 2.5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you know.
So it's so
In the name of science.
So I was looking into it, and it's also kind of based on like what you want from your nap.
Well, see, we just want our legs to not be broken, so maybe we do just need the hour.
I think that's like a few weeks at least.
Yeah. So it's 10 to 20 minutes is a power nap. So you close your eyes, you don't think for 10 to 20 minutes, and you'll feel a little bit better. You can do 30 to 45 minutes if 10 to 20 doesn't work for you, but a 90-minute nap is what'll get you. That's what'll make you feel better.
Okay. I know. I am an unwilling practicer of very bad sleep.
Yeah, correct.
Also,
You should get on that Batman sleep schedule. There's another hole and another rock.
yep. There used to be 3 in this run, but one of them got cut out for us, though.
There's an entire category in Fallout 3 because of holes in rocks.
Yep. Because some holes are much stronger than others. Some of them speed up your speed run by, like, 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm taking that soundbite.
What?
Dude, some holes are stronger than others.
You know, up here we're gonna get our first instance, and hopefully only instance, of something I never knew could happen Fallout speedruns. So, we talk about RNG a lot in games, you know, things that are outside of your control, whatever. Every bush in this game is outside of your control. Some of them can be in very annoying places. For example, up here on this bed with the star caps. Okay, this is good bush RNG. I know it was the right one. Okay. Had to be certain. But sometimes the game will spawn just 5 bushes on top of that star bottle cap, and you just have to know where it is and pick it up.
I'm pretty sure if you turn down one of your settings all the way, there are no bushes.
That's probably true.
Because, like, me being a potato enjoyer, I'm pretty sure I don't have bushes. Like, every time I look at another runner's Fallout, I'm like, man, y'all got foliage.
My opinion is, like, the game runs poorly no matter what, so we might as well max everything and enjoy it a little bit more.
That's true. That is true.
But it does make this run sometimes more difficult.
Only on occasion.
Only sometimes.
Usually on Tuesdays.
Yep. Or days ending in Y. Also back there with the bush, without Raoul, and sometimes even with him, one of those gang members has a grenade launcher, and she really likes to blow the star cap away. So it is somewhat of a speed test. Thankfully, he had the target highlighted, he knew who the high value target was, and got rid of her as soon as we got there.
I want to point out Bocce just stole from an old lady. Cancel him.
It wasn't considered stealing.
Cancel him.
I am going to steal from an old lady within the next, 2 to 3 minutes, but...
Oh, you actually are, yeah.
Yeah. There's, 2 star caps in the game that are considered stolen when you take them. One of them is from an old lady. You know...
It's cool, though. You use a space-time distortion to get away from her.
It's true. There's Cazadors here. We have an old man and the ability to stop up. So... we're okay. Tree? Oh, it's stuck on the tree.
Oh, it saved you, but at what cost?
It's not good trees today. Technically, we could go up the hillside, right here, to be a little bit faster. If we step into the wrong spot, we will soft lock. So I'll take the -1 second. So we get over here to Forlorn Hope. And we're just going to jump. Ow.
You didn't need those legs.
Nope. Make sure we don't take their coffee pot. And then we go back to Novak. And now I do have to steal from an old lady and travel through a subspace portal. So
What?
I want everybody to just take a look at your surroundings, know where he is before he goes into the door.
Yep.
Just look at this parking lot. We're in a parking lot at a motel.
There's a dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Yep.
This is where we are.
Yep. And we go into Boone's room, and we're just gonna do that.
And this is where we are now.
Hello.
I don't know why. Boone has a second door behind his door.
Yep. Boone just
He's been
has
hiding it.
He just has it. It's the desert bus door, because it takes you to the middle of the desert.
Literally 17 miles away.
Now you might be thinking, well, that's got to be a glitch. I just opened his door.
Man just walks through a door. It's not his fault that the door goes here.
It's just, that's where the door goes. It's desert bus door. You can clearly see it on the map. In the middle right. where it just says Desert Bus Door. It's allowed, you know? And it saves us like 30 seconds.
Shout out Boundary Breakers for just having that randomly in a video.
Yep. It shows up in basically no other category, which is why probably at least it's allowed, because it's like cool to show off, but it doesn't affect anything.
I think it theoretically saves like a bit of time in Max Quest, just no one's routed it in.
Yeah, because Max Quest is already painful to run.
Like, I believe Hanuma saw that and was just like, oh, that's a problem.
Yep.
Let's ignore that.
By the way, we have Death Claws here. We're going to tree jump over that one because we're cool. But we do have the most dangerous star cap in the run right here.
I'm talking about you runners and your settings. I've never seen Vegas lit up like that. That was beautiful.
Yep.
It was short-lived, but it was beautiful.
It was. So that star cap was on a bench. If you do not grab the star cap, you will sit down on the bench. There is a death claw behind me. You can guess what happens whenever you try to sit on a bench with a death claw. Not good things.
He just wants hugs.
Yep. These powder gangers are mad at us.
Okay, imagine not hugging a scorpion. How could you do that to him?
You know,
Stealing from old ladies, space-time continuum exploiting, not giving huggies. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if you can be my streamer anymore.
You know, that's okay. I understand. I have failed
I'm preparing
the
the
community.
Google Doc.
Yep. I killed the 2 powder gangers that were just hanging out at their cabin. Well, I didn't kill them. Raul did.
Well, Raul did that, but you are the company you keep, so...
Yeah, he is an extension of my will. And I do hate to say it, we're not going to get much better. Like, I'm about to go kill somebody in cold blood for a key card.
Well, he should have shared.
He really should have.
He could have just given it to you.
Well, here's the thing. He does.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, never mind.
We could instead spend, I think, literally half a second talking to him to get the key card.
That's right.
But blowing him up is just a little bit faster, especially with our reload speed.
Again, this is just Dollar Tree Max Quests.
It really is. Because normally you
Mom,
come in
can we
here...
get Max Quests? Max Quests at home.
Yeah. Like, normally you come in here, you get the quest, you blow the place up, and everything's good. I don't care. See,
Sorry, Phil.
like, why would I talk to him? And, like, you know, we can even do this. We can just take his drip.
Killing a guy and putting his clothes on is wild.
Nope. All of his friends are mad at us, but, you know, we have a bodyguard.
Because you killed their friend and are now running past them wearing his clothes.
You are wearing that man's jeans.
I mean... Here, I'll wear his head wrap, too.
That's crazy. We got the victim cosplay.
Leave that poor guy alone. He just died a horrific death.
I mean...
Poor Phil.
At least it was, like, you know...
Quick.
Yeah. Like, our grenade launcher is nothing if not efficient.
You love the conversation stick.
This Deathclaw is blind. Sadly, it can smell the blood on our hands from all the things we've done. So, nothing really to do about it. This is
Yeah, that's what it's
probably the worst part of bottle caps. Because there is a box here with 2 star caps in it, and they are just loosely placed, and multiple enemies here have explosives. So I kind of go down the main street, because enemies don't like to use their explosives too much. I don't know. And that's the problem.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no.
Okay. So our quick save was before that, so we will actually have to go back to that's So that's why Bonnie Springs is awful, and we don't like it, and it's not our friend.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie is good. Bonnie Springs, not so good. We can expend some of our grenades to just take them out. Raul's not really close enough to do it super effectively. I'll probably try to do it a bit. It's easy enough to target the ones that actually have the explosives.
I'm gonna find a stealth boy one day. This is not gonna be a problem. Oh my.
Yeah, they're a little aggressive.
Why
Who's
you
got
hit
it?
So hard?
Who's got it? Oh no, and now he's
Oh god.
here. Okay, yep.
Bail, bail, bail!
Nope, nope. There they are. So it's like that.
One day the play is just gonna be grab the box and run.
I mean, that used to be the play. I used to sneak in the back and just, and just grab everything, but it kept failing. Yeah, we're out of here. Bonnie Springs, the worst.
Run over, click, grab it, let them deal with the death claw and Raoul.
Well, that's part of bringing the death claws. Like, they're supposed to get distracted by it.
You sort through your goblin treasure.
I was.
Ooh, my bottle caps.
My cursor was on it.
Like, that was like a frame perfect, like... No, I don't think you will.
Just... They really did just... cause it to leave.
Yep.
Oh, do you want that?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Like, it was pinched between my fingers. We are free of that, at least. Now we have to go over here and get 2 bottle caps from some giant ants and some more gang members. Lots of gang members with the bottle caps. Drinking a lot of sarsaparilla. And so, giant ants, we just kind of jump past them. Try to grab this with the ant. There we go.
Rude.
He kind of knocked me into that one. So get out of there, and we just start heading up to Camp McCarran. Now, I know I said Malcolm Holmes's cap isn't in here, and neither Thomas or Jacqueline's caps. But we do grab a cap from a dead body that has a respawning bottle cap. Like, if you wanted to just cheese this out and, like, get the unique weapon, you could go to the Scorpion Gulch dead body and just wait 2 weeks. And every 2 weeks, it'll respawn a bottle cap. Don't know why.
I did not know that.
Yep, the body just respawns. There's also a guy up here at Camp McCarran who sells a bottle cap. Would you like to guess how much he sells the bottle cap for?
I'm gonna say 100 caps.
Way too much.
1 cap.
Amazing.
You know what? That's a fair trade.
He just wants to trade you the shiny special one for a perfectly ordinary one.
It's because his isn't actually... You can't spin the bottle caps.
Yeah, you can't spend star caps, so it's worthless.
If you don't know about the homie Festus, it's worthless.
Granted, they're not far from Festus. He could walk over.
He's lazy.
That's true. He's got a day
We're
job.
talking about. Does he? He's sitting in a shed, selling stolen goods. Is that a day job?
Yeah, day job.
Yeah,
it's a day job. You know what? I described a day job. I'm realizing now.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're describing 98% of corporate America.
You know what? That's completely fair.
It's like we talked about with Car Guy, right? Like when the guy says, like, "Hey, pay me $10 to watch your car." Like, that's
you
a
pay
day job.
Car Guy.
Yeah, Car Guy is a day job. Alright, we could steal the cap out of one of those boxes. It's actually just an item in the world. He does take it back, though. Like, normally they cannot take back a star cap, but for whatever reason, that one can be taken from you. Alright, so we sell some stuff. We pick up some extra stim packs just for safety. And we fast travel back to McCarran because it's a whole lot faster than walking. Just gonna go up here, get this cap, grab a couple more. We got any announcements or anything? Just while I'm...
No new donations, but just a good reminder, we are raising money for Save the Children, watching some Fallout, having a grand old time collecting bottle caps. So if you want to tell us what your favorite thing to collect is, just toss us a donation of whatever amount and let me know, and then we can discuss whether or not that's a strange thing to collect.
I mean, is it a crime to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
In some
No.
states.
Maybe. I was gonna say, I work at a card store. I can't answer that.
Oh. It's a complication of interest.
That's an enabler.
I guess it's not. I haven't bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards in forever. I'll buy Magic
say-
cards, but...
To say, on one hand, it's my job to tell you, yes, you should buy those. On the other hand, ugh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh sure is a game.
Truly a choice. One of the games of all time.
Che diavolo ci fa?
You got caught on the dialogue because I wasn't fast enough, that's fine.
Pronto per morire.
Now, let her yap at you, come on.
It's true. She just wanted me to, like, look at her nice hat.
I always love how if you just come in here too quickly, they're mad.
Yeah. We
Like,
didn't
the-
stop to say hi.
It's just playing it casually. It can just happen, and you're like, oh, I guess they're just mad at you all the time when you go in there. It's like, no, there's like a whole quest and everything. You just walked forward when you opened the door, so now you're gonna die.
We can go on the left here to get a bottle cap. You know, something nice to collect is stuffed animals, though. So let's also go
You
ahead,
monster.
and I'm going to take their teddy bear.
They're
They-
one source of happiness and affection.
I mean, it's mine, though. Like, I needed
They
a
got the
sense of...
dogs still.
Yeah, I needed a sense of childlike wonder in the world. That's a lot of them.
That was a whole group of homies.
As for why that teddy bear is there, I used to take it in every speedrun, just because, you know, it's just nice to have a teddy bear.
He steals Maxon's teddy bear in Fallout 3
This is
for
true.
a time loss.
Yes.
He steals a child's teddy bear and sets in motion the events of Fallout 4.
It's true. If you ever looked at Elder Maxim in Fallout 4 and wondered, like, why is this guy so, like, by the books
wrong
and
with you?
cruel, it's because his teddy bear was stolen. But, like, it's important for the health of the timeline or something, so I have to do it. Alright, so we're gonna hop over all this rubble. We could just go through there where it's nice and open. It's a lot more fun to go through here. And also just, like, vaguely faster. And by vaguely faster, I mean, like, half the second, but it feels more fun than just going along the train tracks. And so we get to the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. If we wanted to, we could right now turn in all of our bottle caps to that guy Festus, and he would give us a unique weapon. Sadly, we don't care. We just want the bottle caps.
Bro, he called you tacky.
I mean,
He pulled a "you're tacky and I hate you."
is it tacky to wear a dead guy's clothes?
Kind of.
Yeah, so he kind of has a point.
It's not fashionable.
It's
Not nice.
Okay, nice.
Actually, you're kind of drippy.
Yeah.
We open that door on the way through because it makes it faster for us to get out the back door to this place. Because we can just leave through the loading dock.
I just realized you have the loading screens removed. Based.
Yeah, we have a mod for the speedrun that allows you to remove the loading screen, like, icons and everything that you would usually have. Just to, like, make it a little bit more visually tolerable whenever you have to do, like, a lot of quick saving and quick loading. For glitchless, doesn't matter so much, but it makes it nice for people, and it also saves, like, I think 1 frame RTA, so sure, why not?
Wait, does it really?
It saves something, but only RTA.
I gotta get back to runs.
And so we're gonna walk in here, we're gonna grab this bottle cap. This is normally where I would have an anti-venom to help me not die to all of these Cazadors. Since you blindfolded me at the start, I don't have that. Because Doc puts it on a low shelf in his house, and you cannot crouch in the intro. So there was no way to get it without moving my camera and potentially ruining everything. I'm gonna let Raul finish that because I need this last grenade for something very important later.
You know, you could pull a pit strat there
It's
to make that safer. Just go in and out of the house, and Raul would kill them.
Yeah, I go in and out to get him here, but I don't keep going.
Because you could just do like what we do in the pit during Werner's speech.
Oh, right.
Just spam in and out of the door, and every frame that you're out there, like, it's gonna take longer RTA, but
Yeah.
since we use a load remover,
Yeah, true.
it would save some time in the run, because every second Raul would just go out there, get a headshot, come back in, go out, get a headshot.
I love Raul. Like, even now, he's killing super mutants for us.
He's just back there.
Yeah. The NCR is going to tell us we don't come in here, but, you know, they have a star cap.
They are posted up.
Normally you come here to, like, you know, continue the main quest, finish the game, do things that New Vegas is supposed to do. We don't care. We have one objective. Alright, so up...
I do love that this is one of the few categories where you don't finish the game.
Yeah. You don't finish the game, you don't even go to the strip. Like, we get close, we go to Freeside. That's it. Up here is Repcon. It is the most cap-dense location in the game. There are 5 bottle caps in this one building. Everywhere else we've been, it's been like a max of 2.
It's insane. Lots of people drinking soda there.
Yep. Although, there's no people here. Just robots.
Robots gotta enjoy it too.
It's true. Like, I don't know, they're sitting here guarding barrels of nothing. They gotta have something to drink.
I just realized you have 1 intelligence in this building.
Yes.
You can ice cream.
Yep. Yeah, so in this building we get some somewhat funny dialogue where, because we have 1 intelligence, at the top floor we just get to tell a robot that we really like ice cream, and that just lets us get past security. Because otherwise, as you can see there, we're just failing the checks the whole time, which does lead to a lot of really annoying repeated dialogue.
I love that it's fine. You just tell security, like, oh, I'm sorry. And they're like, all right, but leave. And then follows you, and you don't leave. And they're like, all right.
Yeah.
You're on the up and up.
Ice cream. And they just let us through. Funnily enough, this is the only floor, I think, where security matters. Because if you don't leave after, I think, 30 seconds, it'll spawn sentry bots that will try to kill you.
They try really good, too.
They do try.
They have missile launcher. Okay, Raul. We're not allowed to clip through walls, but, like, he can. That was... okay. He keeps surprising me this run.
We get caught again, no big deal. This is where we can grab a backup weapon. At this point in the run, it's not really needed for any particular reason. Like, there's just a unique weapon over there we could grab. You know, that's an old friend. It can come along. In, like, the first iterations of the run, I grabbed it a lot because we did a lot more combat ourselves. See the old man, we do not fight on our own anymore. And so we don't have to actually, like, spend a bunch of grenades we usually don't, or we would usually need to. So normally we would fast travel there, but RTA, it's probably just faster for us to walk. And, you want a snack, Ghost?
I could eat.
Alright, like, what do you think? What Fallout food do you want?
Pick me something up at the store. They got some Mirelurk cakes. Like, I could go for that.
I don't know if the Grubbing Gulp's gonna have it, but, you know, we...
Okay, well, now... Now you're making me be picky. Like, I mean,
we can find
why'd you ask if you're not going to get what I'm going to look for? Like,
I'll try.
I feel like this is why we're both single. Like,
Alright, so he doesn't have it. I'm gonna get you a Brahmin steak. I think that's pretty close.
that's wild.
So I didn't realize I was so unattentive. Also, there's a star cap. Post star cap, we're gonna go over to Camp Golf. And this begins the section of the run I call triple triple because it's 3 locations that have 3 star caps in a row. We do not do them, or they have 3 star caps at them, but we don't do them in a row. But they're vaguely close together. They're the only 3 places that have 3 star caps. Camp Golf is one of them. Like, Ghost, I am sorry that I couldn't get you the Mireless digs.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm over it now. Like, I'm just kind of a brat.
Yeah, but like, I'm not over it. I do feel,
It's okay. It's not your fault that the store is just ill-equipped.
Well, yeah, but like, I should have found another store.
You really shouldn't shop there anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it's called the Grubbing Gulp. Like, it's a catchy name, but
they barely have grub.
True.
But do they have gold?
Actually, I don't. They might have had like 1 bottle of something.
That's a good. I actually don't think they had anything to drink.
Like, they might have had some purified water.
Then terrible naming scheme.
True.
Someone should false advertising.
We're gonna fast travel to Camp Golf to get us here. We're gonna jump to the right, and now we're just gonna fast travel again to the lake to go across the lake.
Chat, what's y'all's favorite drink?
Let me tell you right now,
Sure.
it's a Sundrop. If you, I don't know, are from Missouri, or I guess North Carolina apparently has it.
Yeah.
Maybe you know it. It's like my one thing, and if I ever move, I'm not gonna have it anymore, and I don't know how to deal with it.
Is it like a soda?
Yeah. It's like a somewhat regional soda.
You can order anything from the internet.
It's true, but it's gonna be so expensive.
That's true. My favorite's Pilk, and I will not elaborate.
Is it though?
What did I just say?
I
will not elaborate.
That's true.
Hey, Veronica.
Yep, Veronica's there. She's cool. She has a power fist.
Hi, Veronica.
She's just, not quite as powerful as the old man.
And she's a little too late.
Yeah. Like, at this point in the run, it is probably faster in some degree to get rid of Raoul. Because leveling up doesn't matter anymore. There's not really combat left that's too important. Like, nothing we couldn't handle.
Do you even get another level, though?
I probably will. Because there's a lot of Cazadors you'll kill pretty soon.
Okay. True.
But I mean, he's just...
Not just route when to effectively kick him off the team.
Yeah, but like, he's been with us for so long. He makes me feel safe. Also,
True.
We grabbed this fast travel earlier, but didn't go to it, just because it's faster to do this. Turn to cap. We'll take a nap here. We're pretty okay, but might as well heal up any... And, like, I know we said we weren't going to take Raoul into the water anymore, but we kind of have to.
It's alright, he probably needs a bath.
Yeah.
He should just build a boat at this point. Like, it's just what, 4 wooden planks, like at a crafting table?
5, right?
It's 5. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I don't know how to count.
Let's see, this should be correct.
I know place block.
Yep.
Oh god, I forgot about this cap.
This cap, there's 3 here.
That's right.
Center. And that one.
It is Minecraft. I'm drowning.
Yep, so there's 3 star caps down there. They are very annoying when you're first learning the run. But there's one close to the shore, one in the middle, and one on the far side.
First learning, I take offense to that.
Okay, to be fair, they are actually problematic overall, I'm told. But
I have died to this combination of caps in this run and Max Quest.
yeah, I've done bottle caps too much. That's probably
That's
the easy answer. We do some stop hops across the water. We did a few earlier, but you know, they're not great, honestly, but they are fast. They're just not really satisfying because you can't chain them. So we get the Fisherman's Pride Shack. One of those was a star cap. I don't know which one. And now we
I
get...
definitely haven't died from having to go back into that building.
Yeah, it's... That star cap is deceptive. You can also have the enemies follow you in because the lake lurks do have the ability to use doors, unlike most enemies.
Why?
They have hands.
They have hands. They have hands. They've got little thumbs. Like that last cap and this one are pretty deceptive because if you do them quick, it's fine. But if you do them even slightly slow, when you come outside that door, you're dead.
Yep.
You're just dead. There's a legion of the boys.
Yep. There were 3
See,
bottles.
Raul sees them.
Yep. He knows what his job is.
Yup.
Now, to be fair, he did let a Cazador chase us. We might have to dock his pay. I mean, currently we're paying him nothing. He's just kind of
I was
our
gonna
friend.
say I wasn't aware. Oh, he's unconscious.
That's fine.
He's taking a nap.
Yeah. He's immortal.
Yeah, you go in this door, he'll wake right up.
You go in here. That's a star cap. This is also a star cap. Try to hide the second one from you again. Go down here. What's here? More Cazadors.
They just pour out.
This run has probably the highest density of Cazadors out of any.
I feel like you're lying to me, Quo.
That Minecraft was the first video game where you could drown.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can drown in Sonic, and like
Yeah. I was gonna say like Mario as well. Can you?
pretty much anywhere there was
Mario
water in video games.
64. You can drown in Mario 64.
For a certain point, if your foot touched the water, you would die in a video game.
It's true. They didn't have the technology.
Well, famously, people just used to have lungs in their feet.
True.
Not a lot of people know that.
One second here. Ran out of stim packs at some point, so I have to rebind them. You know, it'd be really cool if I had an anti-venom right now. If perhaps I had not been blindfolded for the first... I don't even want to know how many minutes that was.
Approximately 17.
Approximately 17? Oh dear God.
I don't remember the exact number, I just know it was around 17.
Well, it's a good thing my estimate was bulky. Granted, everything else has been going.
What's world record on this again?
122.
That's right. I knew you beat me, I just didn't know how badly.
There's like 30 seconds of free time save.
You say that.
Yeah,
There's
you
30
see.
seconds of free time save for you.
I don't have the map imprinted on my brain.
yeah.
I saved that space for depression and self-doubt.
You gotta learn to like compress it. 87.
That's what they keep telling me. Just compartmentalize and you'll be fine.
Then you can fit in more things with. Alright. So we're at 87 caps, so we are on track. So we should be done decently soon. For reference, we do have 103 to get. So at this point, what, 16 left? And everything is pretty quick. There's one cap that is just, like, off at the ends of the earth. But that's okay. The end of this run tends to come together pretty quickly. Go over here, grab Aerotech. Hop through here, they have a bottle cap in the kitchen. Head back towards Sharecropper Farm. I think my cat has finally quieted down and accepted that the door is closed for the moment.
He has destroyed your house.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
It's how she is.
My cat tries to break down the bathroom door if you go in there without him.
Yeah, I've given up on closing my doors. It is her apartment. She gets to do what she wants.
True.
Which, you know, for a cat that spent the first 3 weeks when I had her hiding under a chair, she sure has decided that we're friends now.
She's like, oh, I can take you.
Yeah.
In a fight, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she definitely could take me in a fight. So these are the gun runners. They're going to be mad at us. I am in a quick save here. I didn't know until literally last night practicing that there were 3 bottle caps in there. I thought there were only 2. Yeah, so I always just listened for 2. And then last night I bumped the box and the star cap. The only thing in the box that flew out was the star cap. And it just flew across the room and I didn't notice.
Someone check his world record run. Nah, he beat me fraudulently. He did not get all the star caps.
No, I did in that run.
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah. Brady would be verifying runs. He's kind of good at what he does.
Say like,
he verified your run.
I don't know.
Was it Besk? Besk hates me.
Yeah, but like Besk did the any percent version of this.
That's true.
Check just now, he definitely missed one. I don't agree.
It was AK. AK doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright, so we grabbed New Vegas Medical Clinic. That'll be useful later. But for now...
I was gonna say, AK gave us $25 earlier. AK's allowed to say whatever he wants for now.
Oh, true. AK buying off the press. Classic.
That is on brand.
Right. Now, if you remember, I did save 1-star bottle cap, or not 1-star bottle cap, 1 grenade earlier because I said we would need it. This is where we need it. Yeah, so there's this guy here.
Based.
That's it.
There was a guy here.
Yep.
This whole time I've been like, why does he need 1 grenade?
1 shot.
Oh yeah, Giorno.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. One day I was doing a run and I just kind of like took him out. Couldn't tell you why. I think like splits were going bad, and it was just, you know, he happened to be there, and now it's just a thing. He has to go. He's got evil in him.
He's a part of multiple routes now.
Yep.
He dies in Fallout 3 even. Like, he crosses realities.
It's true. Alright,
This
so
poor man just gets killed in every universe.
To be fair, he's selling very questionable meat.
it's true. He's poisoning the people.
Like, I'm almost certain it is people.
If you're familiar with like other more niche categories, that are a bit more popular than Starcaps. That's the building with Fisto that we were in. They don't tell you this, but Fisto is hiding a Starcap from you.
I love all sleeping partners.
It's true.
I love sleeping.
This is the second Starcap that we steal from somebody. I don't know who owns it. They never show up. They never make any note about it. Somebody owns it.
That's got to be Anderson.
It's somebody. Let's see. And 94, so we are perfectly on track.
Let's go.
We got 9 more to get, and they tend to happen in a flash, minus that we have to walk to Jacobstown. Which,
Oh god.
yep, which is there, vaguely.
Over the river and through the woods.
The grandmother's house we go.
Actually, you know what? I completely didn't. Grandma lives there.
That is actually true.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Yeah. Lily Bowen,
We love Grandma.
our great Grandma Nightkin there. Thankfully, this is a category where we don't have to kill her.
Yeah, that happens way too often.
Yeah.
She's like one of my favorite followers in this game, and we just kill her all the time.
So we come up here.
Sometimes Granny just gotta go.
Yep. These raiders in here, they also have grenades. So, you know, we have to hope. There we go. Grab some safety stims, even though at this point... Oh, we are out of stim packs.
I think you got an empty syringe and a bobby pin.
There was a stim pack in there, probably, maybe.
It's all good. If your legs break, just pull out the grenade launcher. That fixes them.
It is a Fallout game. I wouldn't be surprised.
It actually does.
Yeah, if you're holding a two-handed weapon, you do not get the cripple animation.
Yep.
I wish I could exploit that in real life, but here I am limping everywhere I go, so it is what it is.
Damn, battle axes don't fix your problems.
Yeah,
I mean, I think, you know...
not all of them at least.
They'd be a little overpowered in real life if they could. They'd have to balance patch it. Like, a battle axe is a lock.
Just IRL balance patches.
Do you own a battle axe?
Me every time I can't do a task, just they patched it.
Fair.
You know, see Quo's message. I don't own a battle axe, but maybe I should.
I refuse to answer this question.
I've got a couple swords, but I feel like that's obvious. Seem the type.
You do seem the type to own a few
See?
swords.
You just be like, yeah, they have swords.
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna DM you something. Hang on.
I was just gonna say, like, I could make a battle axe. Like, I have a forge.
I always forget you make weapons. Like you're just like you're like a Viking and cool. Like he was talking about pressing ammo one day, and I was just like, okay, you just live in New Vegas.
I mean, the real answer is, as people will put it, I'm like a cross between some like medieval peasant and also just like, I don't know, someone from the Great Depression who like makes all their own food, because like I can everything, I pickle things, I ferment things. I run a small forge. Like, I just do things. Alright.
I think you're the coolest person I know.
Quo, I don't come back from Ren Fair with a new battle axe every month. I come back from Ren Fair with a new weird pair of earrings that is usually shaped like a sea creature every month.
Okay, but that's sick.
There's a difference.
their pictures after your run? I can. I have not done it nearly as much recently, just because I live in an apartment, and as you might imagine, they would not take kindly to a propane forge or a coal forge.
Oh, you could get a forge going in the bathroom. Come on now.
Oh, I could.
You could do it.
My first forge was welded together with scrap metal, and I blew a hand fan over.
That's so punk.
It wasn't good. It's kind of like how the first time I fermented something, instead of using an airlock, I just kind of undid the cap a little bit and listened for the airflow and just dialed it in by hand so it was expelling as much gas as it was creating. Not a good option. Don't do that.
That's
Get
so
an
punk.
airlock. But nobody died. So we went.
Do they say no forges in the tenant agreement?
You know, they don't. But I think it's probably a fire hazard.
Possibly.
If you do it wrong, which I mean, from the information you've given me, like, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do it wrong. I just don't do it right.
Valid.
So we have to go in and out, because if we go into their house, Marcus thinks we're really cool, and he's going to tell us he needs help with the NCR. And so we're just going to say, yep, sure, we'll do what we can. And that spawns in this NCR guy over here. We're not going to help, but he does have a star bottle cap.
Oh, let's get it. Take that man's money.
There we go.
And he's none the wiser.
Yep. And we're just going to let whatever happens, happens. We are impartial in this. Alright, so we go back to New Vegas Medical, which we got earlier because it speeds us up on our way to the boomers, as we are at our last 4 bottle caps.
I've never seen those Brahmin just die. Like, I know they're dead all the time. I've never seen it just drop like that. This entire run has just shown me so many new things.
Yeah, you see parts of New Vegas that maybe you shouldn't.
Like, you go through there all the time. I see those, like, Brahmin on the ground. I've never seen it just flop like that. Man was like, I'm done.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a nap now.
That's my cue.
Yep.
You, have you played Peak yet, Ghost?
I have not.
Oh, okay. So, in Peak, there is a character called the Scoutmaster. He shows up and, like, does things sometimes. But he's this skeleton. And he's in the game kind of just, like, to chase you down for certain things or whatnot, as just you do in a game. When we were playing last night on stream, there's probably a video of it because I think my stream was on screen at this point.
It was.
It was, yes. Kara was there. I turn around because I'm talking to Glenn and Glenn's climbing and I'm dead. So I'm floating next to Glenn. I turn my camera and the Scoutmaster is just infinitely falling off a cliff. He's just spawning at the top and falling, spawning at the top and falling, spawning at the top and falling. And Glenn, I was like, can you see this? And Glenn turned around and was like, yep. And we just stood there for 2 minutes watching the Scoutmaster just fall on stream. Because Glenn didn't know how to get up from where he was either, so we were looking for things. And we're just like, there he goes again. He's just zipping across the screen. We're just like, what are you doing, dude? Where are you going?
Todd Howard's influence on video gaming is just profound.
It really is.
It will always be there.
It's just, every time I see something like that now, I just... quality gaming.
So we talked with the boomers. They shot at us a bit. We said that's okay. We just want your 2-star bottle caps. So we're just going to go take those. It's all right. We got one here and
don't need
one
them.
there. And provided...
You know what, Bocce? Good on you. You don't steal the teddy bear here.
No. It would take too long.
I donated this.
Go for it. We're at the end.
We have a $20 donation from Anonymous that just says, Elf, do the Eggman monologue.
Oh, God.
I mean, you know, we are going past some blind Deathclaws. I think they'd love to hear it. Time is coming up here in just a second, as soon as I grab the cap in the back of this room.
I will wait until you've called
And
time.
time.
To do that. Okay. Well, I will do the Eggman monologue in intermission for you guys. So that you guys can go ahead and say your goodbyes. And say what you need to say.
Alright.
Are they throwing it down?
Yep. So, yeah, Karabachi again, thanks for having me on. Sorry for going a little over with the blindfold. Tried to pick it up from there, but yep, it was a great time. If you like this or you want to see blindfold go correctly, you can follow me on Twitch. I have a YouTube video coming up for the actual blindfolded run, so maybe there, but yeah.
Alright, you got anything else?
Uh,
Ghost, you good?
Oh, sorry, I just spaced out as I often do. Yeah, just if you want to see more of this run, you can follow me, follow anybody in the Fallout community. There's a lot of us doing runs all the time. I want to say thank you to everybody putting this event on, especially CJ. He needs to know that it is now one of my life goals to meet him in person and give him a giant hug. And it's going to happen, whether he wants it to or not. So, yeah. And if you want to see runs of TTW, I guess check my channel out sometimes.
Alrighty then. Thank you so much, you guys, for this wonderful run. We are going to cut to a quick intermission, and once the ads are over, I will, I guess, read you guys the Eggman monologue. Thank you so much.